Good morning, it's Monday. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Heather. It's right at 7:50. I just got done with my workout. It did take longer today. I decided to mix things up a bit. I did the same exercises, but I lessened the weight, actually half the weight, and then I did more reps. Typically, I do 3 sets of 10 reps. And today I did 3 sets of 20 reps with the less weight. I think I'm gonna do that this week. I also upped my cardio to 30 minutes on the exercise bike, but I think I'm gonna up it to 30 minutes cardio every day this week. So that's my plan. And then also typically I intermittent fast 5 days a week, and then I do one day where I do a 24-hour fast and one day where I don't have a fast at all. I just have a feast day. I did not do that last week. I did it the week before. Last week I was adjusting to my new schedule, getting back into a routine after staycation. So last week I just did intermittent fasting 7 days a week, and I stayed between the 16 to 18 hours. This week I want to mix it up a bit, and I'm going to intermittent fast probably 14 hours, give or take, and have an eating window of 10 hours, and I'll probably do that 7 days this week. We're gonna see how everything goes, see how my body feels, and just adjust accordingly if needed. It is almost 9 o'clock, and I'm going to try to break my fast in about 30 minutes. I did a little bit of work after my workout, and I just came upstairs. Last week I was getting more into a routine after staycation, and I didn't show you everything I do as far as supplements I take and things I drink. I did mention in a previous vlog that I drink green tea 30 minutes prior to working out. I guess between the caffeine and the green tea intensifying the fat burn, that's why I try to drink it prior to my workout. 30 minutes before I break my fast, I drink water with apple cider vinegar in it and salt. I also showed you that I added salt to my green tea this morning. And the reason behind me adding the Celtic sea salt is when you're on keto, you tend to lose more water and electrolytes. So you need to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. And if you add in a good salt like Celtic sea salt, it's making sure you're getting the minerals your body needs to stay hydrated. And I add in the apple cider vinegar to my water 30 minutes before I break my fast, because that helps stabilize your insulin and your glucose levels. And since you're breaking your fast and eating food, glucose and insulin will rise, and that's when I want it to be stabilized. Sometimes I do it before I eat dinner also, but I always do it before I break my fast for the day. Just depends on how my body feels. And when I make my apple cider vinegar drink, I do a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar and 14 to 16 ounces of water. And then I usually add the 1/8 teaspoon of Celtic sea salt. Sometimes I put it in the green tea, just depends on how I feel that day. If I already break my fast and I'm having it at dinner, I might add in a little ginger and some lime juice or lemon juice, and it's really good. Also 30 minutes before I break my fast, when I make my apple cider vinegar and water drink, I add in a probiotic. This is actually probiotic and prebiotic, and it's from Seed. I'll link the YouTube videos down below in the description of where I found that information from when I was doing my own research. I'm going to go ahead and make my apple cider vinegar drink. Today I feel like using green tea with it. So just so you know, when I brewed this green tea, I did half the amount of tea bags it called for, just because I like mine weakened down, but I make a large cup. Like this morning I put it in this large cup. So I'm doing a smaller cup today, but I just wanted you to know I'd like drink half of the potency it calls for. Like when I make a cup of hot green tea, I usually add ice and water to it to make it cold. So I'm gonna put my green tea in there. I already have ice in. I'm going to add an 1/8 teaspoon of the Celtic sea salt. And it says Vital Mineral Blend. I think it has like 70 something minerals in it. It's way better than table salt and it has less sodium. And I just do 1/8 teaspoon. I use this is a large container, organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. And I always shake it up, and it's so big, so I put it in this and keep it in this instead of having to use this big jug all the time. And I shake it up, the container up before I pour it in here, and then I kind of mix it up again before I use it, because the mother tends to go to the bottom. And I add in 1 tablespoon. Sometimes I add in ginger, and I just buy this from Publix. And I know some people just drink the whole thing, but I use it and put like a teaspoon of ginger in this drink when I want it. And the ingredients on it is just ginger root and ascorbic acid. So I like using this because it's a liquid ginger. I just haven't broke my fast yet, so usually when I add this, it's before dinner. And then I will use the Santa Cruz organic pure lime juice. And I'm out of the lemon juice right now, but I'll either use the same brand lemon juice or this lime juice and just pour a little bit in also. And it makes a really good drink to me. And then after I have everything mixed up, I use a chopstick and I stir it up. And that's it. It is 9:35. I'm going to break my fast. I wanted something a little different this morning. I did do some meal prepping yesterday, and I did my turkey bacon, and I did do some boiled eggs and my coconut milk and avocados, and also some cheesecake fat bombs and some peanut butter chocolate fat bombs. And I'll link all those recipes below in the description that I can. But this morning I wanted to do some avocados with poached eggs on top, my 2 pieces of turkey bacon, and a shake. I halved the shake, and I did not put avocado in it since I'm eating it with my poached eggs. And for the poached eggs, I used these. I got them off Amazon. And I sprayed it with some Primal Kitchen avocado oil to keep it from sticking, and they came right off. I'm done eating, and I'm going to take my multivitamin. This is what I typically take. It's 2:45. I'm taking a break from work and having a keto coffee. And this one I did 16 ounces of decaf coffee, a tablespoon of coconut oil, a tablespoon of grass-fed butter, and a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. So I'm just gonna take a break and then get back to work. I decided to eat one of these Nature's Garden probiotic coconut keto mix snack packs that I got from Sam's Club. And I did test my ketone levels before I made my keto coffee. I was curious where it was at since I'm trying a different schedule. Typically I test it before I break my fast. So I already, worked out, ate, and then I tested right before I started my keto coffee, and I was in moderate levels, so I'm happy. I'll post it above. It's 6:30. I just got done with work. I'm making dinner. My husband's actually grilling some tuna and salmon, and I started some rice cauliflower. I'm gonna make some mashed cauliflower with it, and then I'll probably do green beans and maybe keto biscuits. I'm having salmon with some of the keto biscuits I froze last week, and some mashed cauliflower and green beans. Dessert, I'm having some cheesecake fat bombs that I had meal prepped and put in the freezer over the weekend, some hot tea, and usually at night I have dandelion and chamomile tea. And I do chamomile because it helps me sleep good at night, and then dandelion has magnesium in it naturally, and that's really good for you. Anyways, I do like the dandelion tea and the chamomile tea together, so I just put a bag of each, and I brew like 10 or 12 ounces of water and let it steep, and to me it's really good. So that's all I'm gonna do this evening. I've worked for the day, I've done some straightening up, I'm done with supper. It is 7:30, so I'm just gonna relax some before I go to bed. It is 9:30. I'm going to break my fast. As you've seen earlier, I got up, took care of the pets, did my workout, did a little bit of work, got my apple cider vinegar drink and my pre-probiotic by Seed, got my shower. I'm going to have I'm going to have 7 of the protein pancakes with some coffee. I use this Wholesome Yum Keto maple syrup. It does have natural flavors in it. So I did order another one off Amazon that does not, so I'll try that and see if it's good. And then I am going to take my vitamins. It is 2:20. I think I'm done with work for the day, but I'm sure I'm gonna end up having to do some more stuff. But I'm trying to mix things up a little bit this week, as you know. So I made a salad for lunch, and it's just romaine lettuce with arugula, 1 boiled egg, 4 tomatoes cut in half, like little cherry tomatoes cut in half, and some of the Parmesan cheese crisp. And then for my coffee today, I did 16 ounces of decaf, and I put in the chocolate keto collagen with MCT oil and a tablespoon of the heavy whipping cream, which is no carbs, no protein, 6 grams of fat, 50 calories. And on the salad, I did use the vegan ranch avocado oil dressing. I didn't realize I got vegan ranch, but it's pretty good. Me and my husband used to be vegan, but that's like a whole nother video. It is almost 5 o'clock, and me and my husband are heading to go eat with one of the twins and my parents for supper. One of the twins asked us to eat, and he never does that, so we're gonna go to a Japanese restaurant, and I'll probably just get shrimp and broccoli plain, but I'm not gonna record while I'm in there. So I just don't want to do that in front of everybody. Yeah. So that's where we're heading. We are back from eating out. I did get shrimp and broccoli plain with no sauce on it for supper. I'm going to have 2 of these cheesecake fat bombs and some dandelion hot tea, and then I'll probably have my chamomile tea later tonight before bed. It's 9:30. I'm making my chamomile tea. I'm gonna drink that and go to bed. Good night. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to break my fast. I have an avocado with 2 poached eggs, 2 pieces of turkey bacon, and I made an egg white omelet with spinach and kelp flakes and sea salt. I used half a cup of egg whites, and I just makes a pretty good size omelet. I just folded it over, and I have some coffee. And I'm also gonna take my vitamins when I get done eating. It is 2:50. I am going to have some cereal with a 1/4 cup of strawberries and some almond milk. I used 1 cup of the cereal, and I just got this from Amazon. I got it today. It will be in my next grocery haul video, but it's 1 net carb in half a cup, and I got 1 cup, so I got 2 net carbs in that, plus the 1/4 cup of strawberries. The ingredients are not perfect, but I haven't had cereal in 5 months. When I was looking, this was the best I could find for a keto cereal and the price. But if I start adding some carbs in next week, which I plan on trying, I may just switch over and find a different cereal I like that's more natural that I will eat on a day that I add carbs. I have my 16 ounces of decaf coffee. I did a scoop of the keto collagen with MCT oil and a tablespoon of the heavy whipping cream. But I'm excited to have cereal. I haven't had cereal in like 5 months, so I'm gonna go dig in before it gets soggy. It is almost 5:30. We're getting ready to eat supper. I warmed up the leftover vegetarian keto lasagna. I made a salad with romaine lettuce, arugula, some Parmesan cheese whisk, tomatoes, cucumbers from my sister and brother-in-law's garden, and some chicken that I made earlier and put in the fridge and cooled off. I used the Primal Kitchen Vegan Ranch avocado oil dressing. For dessert, I'm going to have 2 of these chocolate peanut butter fat bombs with some almond milk. Hey, Misty. It is 10:15. I just got in the bed. I'm gonna drink my hot tea and go to sleep. Good night. Say good night, Misty. Good morning. It's Thursday. I did my morning routine of getting up early, taking care of the animals, working out. I did a little bit of work afterwards, made my apple cider vinegar drink, and took my pre and probiotics. It's right at 8:40. I'm going to break my fast. I have 2 pieces of turkey sausage from Applegate with 2 of the crepini egg wraps. And I have an omelet. I made it with 2 eggs, half a cup of egg whites, and I put some spinach, kelp flakes, and Himalayan sea salt in it. I ate my breakfast. I'm still hungry, so I made a smaller shake. I just did almond milk with a scoop of the chocolate collagen I have with MCT, half an avocado, and some peanut butter. I didn't add the hemp seed, flaxseed, and chia seed. I feel like I got enough protein from the eggs and egg whites and the turkey sausage. And also I'm going to take my multivitamin. It is 1:30. I'm going to have another bowl of cereal like I did yesterday. It was really good, and until yesterday it had been around 5 months, give or take, since I've had cereal. So I wanted it again today. I did 1 cup of the cereal, a 1/4 cup of strawberries, and almond milk. And then I'm going to have my normal keto coffee. I just put the grass-fed butter and coconut oil in it. Dinner is a double cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, cheese, and ketchup, green beans left over from the other night, and mashed cauliflower left over from the other night. And I also used some of the avocado oil minis. I don't think I said what time it was when we started supper, but it's 5:30 now. I'm going to have my dessert. I'm gonna go with one of the cheesecake fat bombs and one of the chocolate peanut butter fat bombs and some almond milk. So I finished my dessert and I was still hungry. I ended up eating a bag of these Quest protein chips. I get these at Sam's Club, and the ingredients aren't the best, but I do occasionally eat these. And I was still hungry, so I ended up eating another bowl of the cereal. I'm finally full. I was actually going to make meatloaf, but the kids weren't eating here today, and I just didn't want to make a big thing of meatloaf and me be the only one eating it because my husband eats the Beyond Burgers. He doesn't eat meat. So I just used the meat I had laid out for the meatloaf and made burgers also. I am getting my grandson tomorrow. He's gonna show up around 4 and I'm watching him through the night until Saturday. So I'm gonna get my groceries ordered tonight and pick them up in the morning because typically I order them Friday night and pick them up Saturday morning. It's 8:45. I have my hot tea in bed. I'm gonna sleep after I drink this. Everybody's ready for bed.
Very comfortable.
Good morning, it's Friday, 9:45. I did all my morning stuff as you've seen, did my workout. I'm going to go ahead and eat my breakfast and break my fast. I have 2 boiled eggs, 2 slices of turkey bacon, a shake. I used the chocolate collagen today instead of the vanilla, and then I'm going to take my vitamins. When I get done with this, I'm gonna jump in the shower and get ready to pick up the groceries I ordered last night and do what I can before I get my grandson this evening around 4. It's 11:40. Me and Misty's gonna go pick up all of our groceries we ordered. We're going to Target, Sam's Club, Food Line, and Publix this week. It is 2 o'clock. I just got all the groceries up. I'm going to eat lunch. This is the last of the lasagna I had made earlier in the week, so I'm gonna eat it. And I made a salad with romaine lettuce, a boiled egg, some cucumber, tomato. I put a piece of turkey bacon in there crumbled up. I used some of these Parmesan cheese crisp. And also I used the Primal Kitchen vegan ranch dressing. I'm done eating lunch. I went ahead and made a keto coffee. I just did the 16 ounces of decaf coffee with a tablespoon of grass-fed butter and 1 tablespoon of the coconut oil. It's 5:50 and I have my grandson, so I threw some of these jalapeno and white cheddar chicken and Parmesan nuggets stuffed with creamy jalapeno and cheese filling in the oven. It's only 2 grams of net carbs per serving. There are 3 servings in the box, so that's 6 grams of net carbs per box and 66 grams of protein per box. The ingredients aren't too bad, they're not perfect, but for a frozen meal, it's pretty good. And I dip them in this Primal Kitchen vegan ranch dressing, so I'll put some of that on the side. For dessert, I'm having 2 chocolate peanut butter fat bombs and some almond milk. It's almost 8:30, my grandson's asleep. I went ahead and made some hot tea. I left the chamomile out of it in case he wakes up. I'm not in a deep sleep. He usually sleeps through the night though. I'm gonna call it a night, and that's also the end of the week. I hope y'all have a good day and a good week. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I have more videos coming soon. Bye.